Welcome back to Doki Doki.
We are on day
one. Technically end of day one. And we're going to impress these two girls because there's only two. There's only ever been two, and there only ever will be two people we can impress.
Exactly, that's it. There was never anybody
Yeah,
else.
I don't know. There is a weird voice in my mind, in my dreams, but you know.
We're gonna ignore that.
So we're all good. I'm gonna take the controller, and you tell me when to stop.
Okay, I won't look either.
I think it was Yuri.
Great.
Did I?
Hi again, Cohen. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Hey!
Thanks for keeping your promise, Cohen. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What up? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had it. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly... Bitch, you need to move just a little bit. Okay, whatever. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga in the classroom.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember, like,
I can't remember the
I
lines.
thought I was gonna be cocky and be like, well, it's a good thing I remember, and then I forgot what it was.
Fuck, right?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Fuck off.
That music. Fuck off.
It's so fucking weird. I love it so much.
Also, can we back up a
We're
little
a
bit here?
little close here.
Imagine somebody just walking towards you super slowly, turning their head to the side.
Fuck that. That's some
talking to
smile
you.
shit.
Fuck that.
Ugh. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you don't... What? If you ask. The music threw me off.
I know. When it resets, you realize it's going into a different key.
You don't realize it's because it's so subtle, right? Same with a turning, you have to look at a
Yeah.
fixed point. Fuck, it's weird.
Yeah, because if you look at anything, any of the desks and anything, you can see the rotation. Also, the top of the hair. That's when I first noticed it.
I hate it. Because then when it goes back, you don't realize how much it's moved. Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. She seems a little more confident in talking now that she's vice president.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of her shtick in this, right? Because she gets more confidence, so she gets more mouthy.
Yeah. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
No,
that was a lot.
Back to set one. Wait, did we get Natsuki?
Yay!
Oh, that's not good.
That is not good, but you know what?
Okay, wait, hold on. Real quick discussion before this. We have to make sure that day 2 we do Natsuki then. To get the...
Well, we're gonna
have to see.
Yeah.
Or am I thinking about this wrong?
I can't remember. I know
you have
to go
to
with
flirt.
Yuri.
You have to flirt with both of them, so we have to go for Yuri next time.
Yeah.
And then Natsuki will get pissed at us. So yeah, okay. We'll just keep that in mind. That next time we can't randomize it, just for plot's sake. Because if we go with just Natsuki, then nothing happens.
Yeah, true.
The only thing I've never gotten is that fucking mouth scene with the realistic mouth.
Ooh,
I've
yeah,
never
I don't
gotten
think
that
I've ever
before.
got that either. I got the black thing, but not the.
Yeah, I got that too. Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
Is that ever not happening?
Right? It's like big surprise. I approach her in case she needs a hand. I totally thought we got Yuri. You looking for something in here?
Fucking Monika! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one missing book is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can just do it through that glass on the door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Cohen. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! It'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time.
Us.
Right, fuck. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found it. Yay! At least it's safe in the club here. Well, except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
You know what?
The music, too. I did that once by accident when I was first using Audacity. And it sounded, I fucking, like, jump scared myself because it was all bass boosted. With, it might have been this song, actually.
Oh my god, that's creepy,
It was definitely
man.
a Doki song. It was fucking weird.
Why is it in the screen is losing contrast, or am I flipping? No, I'm flipping. Alright, we're good.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction.
Just need a snack.
Right? Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give her...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Cohen. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Great, sounds good.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Is she even still here? Oh, yeah, I'm here. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, this is not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and you ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You didn't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But it is... Wah!
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Yuri.
Yay, make it better. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, I read this wrong the first time too. Fuck. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Bitch, I literally took 2 seconds.
I just even read it, man. I looked at it and I read the first line and went.
I read the last line.
Ghosts.
I'm like, great. Fuck off. The best girl. Hi, Cohen. Having a good time so far?
Nice.
I love her so much. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Cohen. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Oh, yeah.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. That's
we were dancing.
Fucking
we
rude.
Were having a good
we
time.
were just vibing, bro.
Vibing
and you
with
killed
the music, and you had to do that.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What is with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Cohen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Cohen liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cohen appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cohen started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, bitch. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Cohen hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Cohen, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
That's okay.
What do you say, Ori, man? That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, Cohen. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
Sounds good.
Great. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved.
It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Bye.
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I think everything turned out peaceful in the end.
It was great.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you.
What do you think she said?
Something about her dad.
Yeah, it's got to be about her dad.
Fuck,
Like,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, like I can think of a couple things she would say after the whole like cutting yourself accusations.
She's
like,
done after that, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Cohen, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. You know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cohen. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Oh, do we have to choose?
I think we have to go for Yuri this time.
Do we?
I think so, because it'll piss Natsuki off. Well, we'll do Yuri as much as we can.
Fuck. Fuck! Okay.
Hopeless. Fickle! That's cool.
I remember some of them.
It's all the fancy words. I don't remember what, because Monika comes up on a few of them if you try. Yeah, because I remember the next day, that's when it starts freaking the fuck out.
Did you see that?
No, what?
Yuri's face glitched out.
Oh my god!
Gross, gross. I'm gonna zoom in on it when I fuck that.
Nice.
Cool. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Cohen, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Was there something, or am I tripping?
What's going on?
I saw something on her face. I'm tripping. It's fine.
Blood?
Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and...
She has eyebrows? I legit thought she didn't have eyebrows.
Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Have you guys seen Monika?
Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but to worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're kind of the person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But...
What?
No! That's always been
gibberish, yeah, and then it would just skip through.
Fuck?
Yay!
That's weird. I've never seen that.
What
Ew.
is that? What is that text?
I don't know, but we got the fucking mouse.
Okay, I want to look at that word. I actually want to see what that word is.
Scleromalacia?
A rare severe eye disorder developing an autoimmune damage of the scleral performing vessels.
So, eye disease.
Eye damage! Ah! I like how we're just leaving it on this for the longest time.
Right, also...
I've never gotten this in-game before.
I was gonna say, we were just talking about it too.
We literally talked about it, saying that we never got it.
That's like... I don't know what the chances are of that, but that's fucking wild.
She listens.
Ah!
Turn it off!
Yuck!
Gross! Gross! I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still a child, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you were.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't rude or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Cohen, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. But I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave me. That was not the right sentence, but it had the same
Same
vibe.
concept.
Same
Same vibe.
Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So, it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Yep. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. What's the story about anyway? Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, death. a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. No, she didn't.
The
Literally
portrait of
nothing.
Markov,
The first sentence was cult. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I have. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
I don't know what that said.
I read my body gets something.
Oh, horny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Ah! You get so focused on reading in the voices, you forget that this is a fucking horror game! Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the warmth of your body heat.
Fun.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Later.
What on earth was that about?
Cohen? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking.
I liked your last one better.
Huh? Really?
Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes it really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was never taught to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me.
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Shit! We do Natsuki next.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Because what if we make Natsuki poem, then we show it to Yuri first? I think that's something,
That's
right?
a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, yeah, we'll try it. See what happens. Whatever we get.
Hi again, Cohen. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika.
Alright. Great job, Cohen. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
It's very fair.
It is very fair.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strong.
I don't know why, but Monika's descriptions turn into my own description.
Yeah, me too, and I'm not appreciative of it.
Thanks, Monika. Preach.
I love being called out.
She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
The noise won't stop!
Lying like a knife on a bright egg.
Sine, cosine, tangent!
It won't stop.
Oof!
Oh, fuck.
Delete her, bitch! Thanks.
Rude!
Thanks.
I knew that one was coming, but I hate it.
I hate when it starts in the middle of the song.
Yuck.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for
Thanks.
listening.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Oh no.
Oh no, great. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. It makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Cohen. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Cohen? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
She's gonna be so mad when we go for Natsuki tomorrow.
Oh, she's gonna be
like,
pissed.
dude, what the fuck?
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. But can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking! You're so... Yes, I do.
Yay, special poem, a dream. My lungs were already getting tired.
Because the other one was like people at a sleepover.
Yeah, it was the sleepover one. Oh yeah, this one is different.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Cohen joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't a time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where everyone can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put on something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Colin?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Cohen to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Cohen joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Cohen isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Cohen want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out.
Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Cohen, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. And besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take that away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Cohen. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. That scared the shit out of me. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Cohen? What do you want to get out of this club? I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I see. I really agree with you.
You know what? You don't have to do that.
Yeah, we're good. It's fine. Don't cry. You're great.
Yeah.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. So if you'd like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think that you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend.
Monika.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Cohen?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Cohen before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Cohen, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I kinda...
Holy fuck!
I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days, Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So, wait, no! Stop it!
Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Gotta write poems.
Okay, so...
Let's go for Natsuki and see what happens.
Okay.
That's a lot of ones. What did you do? You got Monika. You're not doing it right, Kaya.
Keep getting it's not my fault.
What do you mean? You're not doing it right.
It's
There's a bunch of
fault.
ones.
We
How
got
are you
2
supposed to
of
get to 20?
Monikas.
That was weird.
Well, so yeah, sorry, my bad. I keep pressing the one
My
button.
bad, my guy.
Hi, Cohen. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading?
You're not gonna like us. Wrote the shittiest fucking poem afterwards.
And it's only about Natsuki.
It's literally Natsuki, Natsuki, Natsuki. It's like,
are you fucking kidding me? I brought my best to you today.
Monika, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time, so...
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Oh man, I'm the last one here again?
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Anyway, Cohen, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Ah, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Cohen is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika?
I suppose. I was just...
Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes passed.
10 minutes?
Jesus. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
To the hallway.
Let's see.
I love that.
Me
That's
too.
so cool.
That's just the world inside there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's not supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? I hate it. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Great.
Love that.
I'm back.
Nice.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
No problem.
Cohen, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. How else would you fucking do it in the classroom with only limited supplies?
Right?
I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
It's a fucking kettle. You plug it in and turn it on.
Right? It's not
200
that difficult.
degrees? Like, fuck off.
Right? Like,
boil it.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Cohen. It's very endearing. Cohen, I have another request. Do you mind if I sit on the floor today? Huh? What's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my
huge tatas.
For real. Your posture, right? always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right.
Is your eyelashes always supposed to be red?
I think so.
Okay, because I'm like, either that's blood or that's a design choice. The more you look at it, the more it's like, what the fuck, right?
Something. Yeah, the sparkles in her eyes changed and I fucking freaked out for a second. I was having a breakdown. See?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it's like flickering in and out.
I didn't even realize that freaked me out. I thought her eye moved. I'm like, what? I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. Well, kind of is.
Yeah.
If someone holds it up to you,
I'm gonna eat it. It's like a French fry at McDonald's. Like,
yeah.
You have to give the driver the French fry.
Exactly. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Cohen. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Why'd you go? Cohen. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Cohen.
Lights out!
My heart won't stop pounding, Cohen. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Cohen? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Get over here!
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Ew, why the fuck are you changing your expression like that? Fuck that. She like widened her eyes like
I hate that. I just want to look at you.
Yeah, that. Where's Natsuki? Where's Monika? We need to talk.
We need friends.
You're really gonna hate her poem. You haven't even seen her poem yet. This can stop at any point. Thanks.
It's time to share poems.
Cool.
Thank you, Monika.
Alright, let's go talk to Yuri.
After all that.
She's gonna fucking hate us.
Oh my god. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Cohen, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care.
Nice.
You're too nice to me, Cohen. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
Great.
I'll take good care of it.
Nice.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
That is descriptive.
You can have my poem too. That's so fucked up. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Hooray! I love this poem. It's my favorite.
Did you endow it with your scent?
You spilt something on it. I think it might be your oolong tea.
You kind of, yeah.
Imagine Natsuki and Monika just looking over at Yuri and she's like face in front of him like
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
See? Oh, great.
See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in this club?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to vomit.
Okay, have fun with that.
Bye.
You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? Ugh. Oh, we should not give it to her, man. I didn't think she was actually gonna take it because I guess it doesn't matter what you write because she doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. So just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something fucking weird here, man!
Shit's weird, man! Shit's crazy, and
She figured it out! As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been acting really fucking weird.
I'm waiting for the fucking change, because it's like, I changed my mind like that!
I changed my mind! Ignore everything you've just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Yuri so well that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me going? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all the problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika, just Monika, just Monika, just Monika, just Monika. Yeah! Alright, guys, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Just Monika. I wonder who we're gonna see next. Monika!
Oh, fuck.
Cohen, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Which part?
Yeah, there's a lot.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
I agree.
I agree.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you.
Mm-hmm.
Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Damn.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. Yeah, it is.
I did plop chocolate in her mouth this morning. That probably didn't help.
That was definitely a catalyst.
So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Sounds
Absolutely,
good. Yeah.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
Yeah, you're the only one that's making sense right now.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. Effective.
I don't see any words.
Jeez, that really startled me. I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know what she was trying to do.
I don't know how to put this, but nobody wrote poems today except for me.
Yeah, literally, well, I guess Yuri did. Well,
I think the point of it was more the inducing the scent. She didn't give that to anybody else first, right?
Can you imagine? It's like,
can I see your poem?
No.
Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. All happy thoughts. Everybody thinking happy thoughts.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Oh.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Cohen?
Cohen is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Cohen around with you with your stupid books. You and Monika.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Cohen decide who to help instead of you abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Cohen make the choice, okay? Okay, fine.
Jeez. Cohen, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
For God's sake! This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I was gonna pick Monika anyway, actually.
Yeah, Monika seems like the best choice.
Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kohen for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kohen away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're really scaring me.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Kohen. Yuri was really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Kohen, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kohen. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Kohen, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, you know. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kohen. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Well, you know
what?
That's a whole thing.
Now I have plans with Monika. So...
Yeah, literally everybody except you, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I was also told to stay away from you, and that you're kind of acting weird, and this is kind of a catalyst, and...
So, you know...
I'm gonna politely decline.
No.
It's not gonna make a difference. We're all just gonna get, you know... tea after this. It's gonna be fine, you know. We're all gonna walk away and have a nice weekend, and then the festival's on Monday, and everything should be fine.
Good night.
Good night.
Fuck, the first time I saw that. Bye.
Yeah,
Freaked me the fuck out.
Killed her. So my weekend kind of got compromised. It's fine. It'll only be like an hour or two. Somebody will come by eventually, right?
2 days later.
Okay,
perfect.
All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Ah!
Bye.
Oh.
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Kohen, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kohen? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. It was okay.
It was fine.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Oh. Alright, she's
Bye.
gone. Did it clean up the blood too? Because it was part of her? Oh!
I wonder.
Well, what did Natsuki do?
I'm almost done.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from its tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Well, guys, thanks so much for watching Doki Doki.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are!
Hi.
Hi again, Kohen. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Talking to you, Cohen.
Okay. Or you actually got my choice letters.
Okay, so my original Nintendo username was vagina and kagina for me and Kaya, and it was really funny, except Nintendo figured that out, and then I had to come up with something better, so this is the best option.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. No, you don't. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Two girls. One
girls.
mic.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right?
From the beginning, we got you, girl.
Yeah, we got you.
Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Haha.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Cohen? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watched from the sidelines?
Yeah, pretty much.
I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things.
No,
Yeah.
it's cool, it's good, it's
Awesome.
whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on?
Sure.
Cohen, will you go out with me?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Cohen. I worked so hard for this ending, Cohen. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory.
Is there
That's
now?
interesting.
Kind of freaked me out how easy it was.
Easy.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button.
Huh.
That's
yeah.
I
That's
guess the plus side gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
yeah.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Uh-oh.
Ah! Monika, stop!
Hi again, Cohen.
Hey.
Did you write a good poem today?
Oh, totally.
Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, Cohen, did you write this poem for me?
No.
That's so sweet of you.
No.
The poem I wrote is also for you.
Ooh.
Will you please read it?
Yeah,
Absolutely, I
Sure.
will.
Yeah. I mean, she's not wrong. We could just sit here forever.
Right?
I hope you enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah.
I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call
You
it.
kind of did multiple times.
Yeah.
Even before everything started going haywire.
So, you know.
I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry.
You know what? Take your time.
Take your
because
time. We gotta go
others
check our
gotta do
computer.
something.
Yeah, I gotta go check my laptop for something.
So.
Yeah, so we'll be right back. We're gonna go on our laptop.
Eventually.
That's
Eventually.
Monika.
Monica, please. Okay, say something else and
Let
then
us
we can
go
get
to
out
the
of here.
menu.
I mean, I'm not looking at my files.
I'm not looking at my
I'm
files.
just checking if there's a bug.
Is that the characters file I just told you about? No. We got because
Yes, I follow you.
you follow her. All right, we're just gonna check our thing real quick. Don't mind us.
Do we just-
Yeah, just exit DLC.
Okay, we'll be right
Yeah,
back.
We'll be right back. Happy fun. I don't know who those guys are.
Yeah, crazy, right? Okay, we're just gonna
Really quick. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
And
And
done.
back
Back in the game. Hey. Oh
What's happening? Cohen, what's happening to me? It hurts.
Bye.
It hurts so much.
Sorry.
Help me, Cohen.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Please hurry and help me. Help me!
I can't. I don't know
I
how
can't,
to go
I'm
into
sorry.
my recycling bin.
Sorry, it's not.
Did you do this to me, Cohen?
No.
Did you?
No.
Did you delete me?
Maybe.
That's rude.
Very rude.
How could you?
How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Cohen. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
No.
Cohen, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
So, should we go get bagels or something?
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. I've made up my mind. Cohen, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration.
Oh, well, we deleted you.
Oh yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. Except Yuri. I really did love the literature club.
Ah!
That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Hey, welcome back! Yeah, just a fun little game. Dating sim.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples at friend groups walking to school together.
Yeah, we are.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hi, Cohen.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Cohen, are you proud of me?
Huh? For what?
You know, we're waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
By the way, Cohen, have you decided on the club to join yet?
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Ooh, meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Cohen! What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Cohen that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cohen. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one.
Bofsuki.
Oh my god! Nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Well, working?
Cohen, don't tell me.
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't even know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I am a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Cohen wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Cohen?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think that could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's kind of the thing of literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try to pick up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga.
Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really?
I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Literally, she just needs to give her Attack on Titan.
Seriously, she'd love it.
Like, crazy cults, fucking everybody's murdering all the time. That's dismembering is like the thing. She'd be perfect for it.
She'd love it. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so.
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Cohen.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Cohen. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make the best club. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Cohen, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. I've always wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Cohen. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
I love that.
And you just made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No.
No.
Huh? What is happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
What?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye,
I
Cohen.
just got resurrected, guys.
Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
Now we can. Hell yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hi, it's me.
What up?
What up?
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Shut up.
But I wrote you a
Don't
song.
be humble.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah!
We are through
We
with
did it!
Doki Doki.
The main story is completed. That was fun. I was surprised we got that done in 3 episodes.
Right? So we should definitely. So there are
Side missions.
like side stories that we're gonna read through. We probably won't comment on them.
There's not much to comment. They're separate from this plot, so the whole like glitching shit isn't part of that.
Yes.
They're just stories.
It's just
so.
prequels to this.
Just kind of like expressing on the relationships a little bit, so I think that'd be fun.
So we're gonna do those in separate episodes. Each one they're like half an hour, 20
Yeah,
minutes.
so we could probably get 3 of them done, like, because there's 3 for each girl, so we could probably do each person in 1 episode.
You think?
Yeah, I think so, because I think there's 6 stories total.
I think so.
So,
That special day.
because math, 2 each. I can't remember. It's in the thing, though.
We will see, and then we will do all of those in a separate episode, and then we'll just like label it like.
Hell yeah. Dan, you're amazing. This game is so fun.
Finally got that ending where I got everything.
You got everybody and then it doesn't delete itself? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to go back a bunch of times and
It was
get
so
everybody.
fun.
That was kind of, I like the way that we did that though, because we got Sayori in a lot of those, and then we only ever had repeats of Yuri's one.
Yeah, because
this one. Everything else
which
was
is pretty rare anyway, right?
Yeah.
Because like it's really hard to get Sayori.
It is really hard to get Sayori. Hers is one of the hardest ones to get because there's only, her words are a mix of both of them.
So it's hard to do without a guide, yeah.
Yeah, we had to, we looked it all up. But I mean, we found off camera that there's a fucking list of all the words in this fucking game.
Which could have fucking helped before when we were trying to get 100% on the game.
Seriously.
Which we did, I think. Because we did that together, didn't we? We got this good ending.
I think we did.
Because I think I did it by myself too.
Yeah. Because we did 100% on this entire thing.
Because we got every collectible and stuff.
Yeah, every single like picture and every single poem and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's just the spamming through fucking Yuri's thing forever.
Because that's my favorite, is like taking a game that you love already and then making more and getting like new conversations. Because if you're a hardcore fan like we are, then you know when something conversation is different.
Yeah, and especially when you're trying to do the poems and stuff. Collecting those, it's always by chance.
Yeah.
And the glitches are always different too.
Yeah.
Because that mouth thing never fucking happened any other time that I've played this game.
No, I literally never got that before.
And that's awesome. Yeah!
Yay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll leave you be.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this series. We were so excited to do it. And, yeah. I guess that's it.
Because if you get, we got 100%. We got a letter from Dan.
Yeah, you get a letter from him, yeah. Oh, it's all corrupted. The whole game's broken now.
So these, 2 for each.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's so many!
Did we do the equals? I don't remember that.
Ah, shit. But, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode with all the side stories. And goodbye!